They'll be calling you a radical. Right to the Oregon fish numbers, the Great Pacific Genocide, the fucking collapse, the fucking denial, this hypnotized, fucking insane American populace that we live in. They're insane. This fucking country's insane. Gone. Fucking, to think, look, fuckheads, even the so-called activist fucking community. Fukushima's not going away. You get bored, you're out of fucking vogue, whatever. This is a long path. This is a hardcore journey. Don't you fucking back out on me, fuckers. Don't you go there. It's like some fucker arguing today, oh, Fukushima isn't the same. What are you fucking... Ecology, all connected? What are you trying to tell me? You trying to tell me that this ecology is not connected. Fucking it's not connected. The fucking krill, the shrimp, the plankton, the fucking sardines, the anchovies, the salmon, they're not connected. What the fuck? We from the sea, we're not, what? Fucking up is, it's like, okay, for instance, n.f.l. So, I go to the bar, watch games yesterday, blah, blah, blah. Same old, there's people dressed up in their fucking suits, whatever, fucking everywhere. So I start talking to everybody. Hey, well, what about, you don't have a problem with that jersey being made in Bangladesh by slaves? It's got blood all over in it when it's brown. What? They just get pissed over and over and over. Look, and you think, well, that's just always been that way. The normal bias, it's just always, the fuck it has. Fuck, when I was a kid, people would fucking, they would have got psychotic on this shit. Our parents, our fucking grandparents. They would have went berserk. They give a fuck about fucking slavery, usury by here. You could talk to Hunter. It's like, for instance, this is the perfect example of how hypnotized gone these fuckers have played you. It's like, oh, we're going to get all geeked up about some fucking crazy lunatic fucking building some homemade fucking body. If we put that kind of fucking energy in going after the fucking madmen that are killing you. You know how many people die of cancer a day too young? From Fukushima, from nuclear energy, from nuclear fucking waste. Do you have any idea? This is the top of the fucking pyramid. It's like the Snowden guy. You can't fucking draw it into it. This is the holy grail. You can't get it. You can't understand. Gone. I mean, this fucking place is hypnotized. You fucking dumped 2,019 days fucking gamma rays. Oh, what? Madam, what are you, Madam Curie? You're trying to tell me that radiation, fucking, getting this kind of powerful radiation does not fucking kill fucking plankton, that's fucking beyond obscene fucking insanity in the brain. What does it matter? For instance, I go talk to this kid, he's chairman of the Redskins guy. I says, they got this gig if you're in prison right now. If you watch the entire Cowboys-Redskins game, they're going to give you half off your show. What are you doing? Look, so here we go. This is how branded and sick the American populace is. With it's totally abstract. I mean, right there, Fukushima pouring to sea. The Bonneville shut down the number. I fucking on the phone with them this morning. I says, this is how their game is. Their game is just, this is their words, not mine. This is the angle they talk. We're not saying, we say nothing, we know nothing. It's in total fucking biggest year-over-year fucking collapse on the fucking salmon that go to sea for 5 years in history. In history, just like as Kevin Blanch hypothesized, fucking logical and fucking right in your face is the scar in his face. What the fuck? So, sports merchandising, college athletics is so grotesque. The N.s.a. is not owned by fucking the universities. Think about this business plan. Fucking use the taxpayer pay. These coaches are, I think Harbaugh makes $6, $7, $8 million a year. The fucking Michigan taxpayer pays him. It's like here, these fucking taxpayers pay him. They sell sports merchandise. Well, it goes back. No, it doesn't. The N.s.a. is a fucking group of oligarch attorneys. Same with the nuclear cartel. Fucking boiling nearest water's not climate change. Are you kidding? 410 reactors. Kids, take your fucking pan, put it on your stove. Okay? Boil the water. That's what reactors do. They boil the water. With an exchange that comes from fucking uranium that comes out of the earth, they induce it. That fucking lights it up hotter and fucking it never stops being lit up. Put your hand over the stove, kid. 410 boiling all the earth's water, all of it. Oh, you know how much water sucks into these a day and out? It is climate change. Then Fukushima pouring in. So sports merchandise. I'm like, do you realize the fucking Washington Redskins are the most pathetic fucking sports team fucking... I think they've won one playoff game in like 30 years. Dallas Cowboys have won like fucking one fucking playoff game in like 20 fucking years. Yet their fucking brand they're worth the most money. Why? Their brand, you're fucking hypnotized. Your brand. So you could talk to fucking tens of thousands of people about the N.s.a. slave league. They're just like, they just go like in paralyzed mode. You could talk to them about sports merchandise being made in Bangladesh by fucking slaves. Are you immoral? Then they'll turn around and call themselves Christians. Let's go to Bristol and watch a fucking N.s.a. college football game. Who got that money? The N.c.a. fucking own it. Same people that own the fucking reactors. Well, I love Hamilton. I can sing and dance. I love Hamilton. I'm going to take any. What's fucking a tariff? Hello. Oh my God. What is the matter with you fucking people? The Pacific Ocean's in collapse. Fukushima's killing it. What the fuck? I walked the whole fucking thing. It's like cancer. It's like cancer. It's a simple concept, fucking cancer. You're willing to lay down and die, and everybody says, oh, the fighting the cancer. Look, your body, your cells, the cellular structure inside your body. Let's get real about it. Let's get real about the cellular structure, the electricity that's in there. Fuck, cancer's a dynamic, crazy fucking disease. You know, I had fucking some of the worst you can get in my body. Forced it out for the light it shines in me. You have to tap in to that fucking good energy that exists in this fucking world into your body and force it out. I mean, it's a fucking, what a fight like tonight. Oh my God, what a fight. Holy fuck. What a fucking fight. I would have never believed this shit. You know, it's going to give you leukemia. I got it. Fucking no chance of survival. What? Oh my God, what I've gone through. Holy fuck, the dogma burger eating fucking left, right, fucking gone, fucker. This America fucking sheep complex is gone. This woman the other day tell me what an activist she was, political. I'm an activist. What do you mean you're an activist? Well, I'm the head of the Utah fucking political activist campaign to get Bernie activists, political theater, presidential politics. What are you talking? That's the opposite of an activist. Activism's grassroots, doing the fight, sleeping on the benches, walking, documenting history, fighting these fuckers in hearings, fucking in fucking Capitol buildings, in their fucking face. That's activism. By definition, you fuckers have no clue. It's not putting on a mask and jumping around fairy tale. Yay! That's the opposite of activism. You're an activist. What? I work for an NGO. I work for an NGO. What the fuck are you talking about? Fucking. You want to be in this video? This is my guy from Oregon. I'm shooting a video right now. Listen, Bonneville is crashing so hard. Do you know they've turned off the fucking fish count? It's been off since the 14th. Completely turned it off. I just got into it on the phone. They've turned it off. Now, this is a lifetime fisherman. I'm doing shooting a video. You're right in the middle of the video. This is a lifetime Oregon hardcore, as he called himself, a noted fisherman. Okay, up there. How bad is the collapse, Tim? You know, here, I'll put you up there in the microphone. Here. Let me put you up the microphone. Say what the fuck ever you want. Hopefully they can hear you. Hopefully. Let's try this again. Okay. Go. Okay, go.
Well, basically, my friends started calling me during the spring Chinook season, and because they kind of make fun of me, they call me Fukushima Town, because I tell them, hey, do you know that the sardines are in 90% collapse? So they kind of call me crazy, or a radical, as Kevin would say. So anyway, they started calling me about 4 months ago, saying, wow, Tim, the fish have white meat. What do you think about that? I said, well, they don't have anything to eat in the ocean. And then a few months later, they're calling me, Tim, fish are small. They have sores on them. And they taste funny. I go, we're still eating them? They go, yeah, we're just frying them in butter. They're okay. We just cut the sores off and fry them in butter. So I don't know. I'm selling my boat. Hopefully my boat's selling today. The Rogue River, which is my home river, in the 90s, we used to have runs of 100,000 fish, a bad run for spring Chinook. There's spring Chinook and fall Chinook. This year we had 2,000 fish in the hatchery. There's been several salmon derbies hosted on the Rogue River this year, and between all of them, there hasn't been 40 fish caught. I mean, that's like 4 salmon derbies with hundreds of, there hasn't been 40 fish caught. That's with hundreds of fishermen fishing for derbies. And, they're fishing for money. They're fishing for a $5,000 prize. You hope that they love fishing, but these derbies have just become money love a fishing situation. Well, I don't know what to say. I sold my reels. I sold my rod. It's, if there's no bait in the ocean, fish are white, covered with sores. I don't want to eat them. I mean, the fish used to be 30, 40 to 50 pounds. They're coming in at 8 pounds, 12 pounds.
Talk about how long fish go to sea and what your hypothesis is, how long salmon go to sea and about escapement.
Oh, yeah. Well, the hatcheries, everybody's thinking that the issue is just escapement. All we need to do is get more smolts in the river, and we'll fix the problem. The problem is we killed the guard. We killed the kitchen where they eat, which is the Pacific. The media isn't talking anything about what's going on. Not a word. You can just casually offhand say, "Did you know all the starfish in the ocean died?" And they look puzzled. They don't understand that. I was just in Astoria up looking for a job. I was trying to interview at a store up there for a job. I sell trucks. And I walked in to the fishery seafood, the seafood resource and education department in Astoria, huge big building. And all they did was give me a bunch of bullshit that I'd have to eat. I asked them about Fukushima and radiation. And they did a test. They said you'd have to eat, this was of course 3 or 4 years ago, that you'd have to eat 250,000 pounds of albacore to get a dose of radiation. Just a dose, you'd have to eat a 250,000 pounds. And I asked them, and I've always asked, I've been asking Department of Fish and Game, I was in the Marine Sciences building asking if anybody's testing salmon. Nobody can tell me that anybody's done a single test on the salmon. They just say they are testing. They will let us know if it's bad. And I cannot see.
Yeah, who the fuck's they? They or they?
Yeah, no, they. Even when you're in the headquarters.
And how are you going to test for something they don't even know what the fuck it is? I mean, it's gamma rays from Fukushima. It's never happened before. They're fucking liars is what they are. And how are you going to test? It's like this, Tim. I tell people, how the fuck are you going to test? Look, they're dying of starvation. You could test their flesh all you fucking want. Who gives a fuck what's showing up in the flesh? It's starvation. Because what killed the fucking plankton? What killed the krill? That's what they feed on. I mean, it's an ecology. It's an ecological collapse. Fucking Fukushima pours into the ocean. Simple, in a cute way. Takes out the plankton. Takes out the fucking krill. And the tide pools prove that. And then the sardines collapse. Then the salmon collapse. Then they're starving to death. The salmon are starving to death. Here, go ahead. Talk.
Everything in the ocean is starving to death. And, it's just crazy. Ever since I was a little kid, we would go to the ocean when my parents would take us to the ocean. We would sit there and we'd look for Japanese fishing floats, the glass floats. So how could we keep the glass floats that they could cross the Pacific and that the radiation won't? It's basically killed the top 30 feet of the ocean. The crabs are skinny, small, and diseased. All the bait fish are gone. The shrimp are gone. Even the uninformed people will admit that there's no krill in the ocean. That's why the whales are dying and the salmon are dying, because there's no krill. And then they just say, well, it's the blob, or that's the reason the fish are white. To have white meat is because the krill are dead. And I don't know what to say.
Well, it's just like I was talking about fucking the NFL. You talk about a person with a jersey on from, say, Nike right there where you're at. Why do you think they change helmets? Well, don't you have a conscience about your fucking being made by slaves? Well, and they just stare at you like they're hypnotized. It's like cancer. They'll talk about the fucking cure, but they're surely not going to talk about the cure. They've hypnotized these fuckers. And everybody's just fucking going along. It's like the antebellum South. In the antebellum South, do you know what percentage of the people in the fucking United States considered fucking slavery to be the proper Christian thing to do? 99% that stand up was fucking Semmelweis in Austria, germ theory, the fucking, what percentage fucking fascism, Italy and Germany. You know what percentage of fucking the population in Italy and Germany stood up to those fascist fucking rats? Less than 1%. Teeny 1%. So this hypnotized state, but this is radiation. It's so odd. Well, I don't call it radiation. I call it futonium. They'll admit, we don't know what it is. Livermore has proved it. Livermore, on the bottom of the pyramid, they left it. They took waste from Fukushima, they collided together, and it creates a new energy. So what's going on in the ocean? How can they test when they don't even know what it is? And Ken Buser's own words. These fuckers are regurgitating some bullshit Oregon State nuclear propped up bullshit that they're fucking lying. Here, go ahead. Let me get this up next to you again so they can hear you.
Only one element. They didn't even check for plutonium or plutonium or strontium, all the other host of things that will all slowly kill us. And again, they said, they told me they are testing. And I said, who? And they say they. And then I said to him, this is the guy inside, a professor inside the university research center. I said, well, an executive from TEPCO said that it's going to be 200 years and undiscovered technology before the Fukushima is cleaned up. And he goes, well, I'm 55. I mean, I was flabbergasted. Nobody's caring.
Well, again, it comes down to this, Tim. Here we go. Me. It's so arrogant. I'm 55. Fuck it. I don't care if the whole world dies. Fuck it. I'll take it with me when I go. This is the arrogance. The whole world can't go on with me. It's going on. These fuckheads. This is fucking unreal. They've crashed the fucking fish count at the Bonneville. It's that catastrophe. Biggest year-over-year. You know they had record numbers on the Bonneville last year. Record. Because they dumped. This was the year. You can look it up. They advertised everywhere because they put so much money in 5-6 years ago. Record escapement. 2016 was supposed to be the best salmon fucking return run in the history of Oregon, Washington, Alaska. And it's a collapse. I mean, it isn't like they didn't have any escape. They had giant escapement. Go ahead.
Well, Kevin, you're right. I've just been going after I'm working after my interview up in that story, and I'm driving down the coast, and I'm stopping all the. I was just at the Halo Bay yesterday, and the fish are all small. I haven't seen a nice salmon this year. The fish are 12 pounds, maybe 14. They're really skinny in the tail. They have no weight to them. They're starving to death, just like the whales are, the seals are. There's virtually no shorebirds. If anybody knows, like my windshield, I've just driven 200 miles. I don't have a single bug on my windshield. And people will just look around and look at the trees and look at the birds and the insects. I just think we're just getting fried. And just like the water sickness, it started coming at us, 5.5 years ago, and they've been putting, they say, 500,000 tons of nuclear waste into the ocean 24/7 for 5.5 years, and people think that it's fixed. Well, people don't know about it, and then they think that it's fixed. They haven't done anything over there. They're painting some walls, they're putting the debris, the top yard of dirt in a bag, but they haven't cleaned it up. Those cores, they don't even know where they are. They're just like lifted tea bags sitting on the edge of the ocean, just dumping in and out forever. Well, 200,000 years.
Well, it's an abstract fucking sickening populace of fucking baby boomers and echo boomers who don't give a fuck. They're so narcissistic and so fucking, I'm a fucking activist, I'm a fisherman, I'm a fucking skier, it's all fucking not what I am, it's what my neighbors think I am. It's a fucking fairy tale, it's a facade, it's a cultural dynamic, and everybody thinks it exists in the world, and it doesn't. When I was in Copenhagen, when I was in Vienna, when I was in Budapest, these fuckers get it. I mean, they start crying, you start talking about the Pacific Ocean collapse. Fuck, they give a fuck. These fuckers here are so abstract, me. God, look like a cent. Fucking slave-made gear, let's go to the game. And then you talk to them about these fucking horrific fucking slave camps that are in East Turkey. And think of these fucking child slavery, fucking blood in your gear. I mean, the most immoral thing on fucking earth. Usury, buy here, pay here. And then they'll tell you they're Christians. This is so insane, this fear complex. They got them so afraid. A guy, some lunatic, fucking puts a bomb in Chelsea, and the whole country goes crazy. If they put that kind of resources in going after Fukushima, what they go after this fucking, some rogue fucking freak, Can you imagine what we could do? But they won't. They won't. So, you know, I was talking to some young kids yesterday. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, Kevin, it's been a real eye-opener for me. I always thought that the Department of Fish and Game was my friend, and because of, you know, I've been so involved in the fishing community and the sport fishing industry, and I was completely wrong. They won't return my phone calls. Um, I have tried actually for 4 years, Kevin, since I first called you, to get a report and get a number to find a test on salmon. Actually, a test on salmon or a test on crab. I always, when I go salmon fishing, I used to always have a crab pot in. And I wanted to see a number. I wanted to see a name, phone number, and a number that the crab or the salmon was tested. And I've been working on this for almost 4.5 years, and I cannot find that. And I've been inside the Mark Hatfield Fish Museum. I've been inside. I cannot find anybody that's tested the salmon or crab. And all I hear is they are tested. I always hear is they. And I'm afraid to say there's nobody is tested. So, and all the fish are gone.
Well, number one, like I said, the test that exists in the marine biology, regurgitating fucking comfortable goats in their fucking easy chair and their fucking free money fucking life, the tests that exist aren't going to tell you anything anyway. You know, this, like I said, this is starvation. This is starvation. You can run a Geiger counter, you can run even into a flesh of a fucking tuna or into the flesh of a salmon. It's going to tell you nothing. It's going to tell you nothing. These tests need to dynamically evolve because we need to say, hey, okay, what is it over there? And they have samples. They have samples of Livermore and say, what is this? And then test for what it is. First off, grab the energy that's coming out of there, which they've already done at Livermore. This is nothing but a cover-up. This is all cover-up that cannot be covered up. And I want people to know this, too. The Stoughton movie and Stoughton's girlfriend, the pole swinger, this is the Holy Grail. You just don't see it. You don't see it. In the movie, he was there. He was there. He knows the cover-up, and I know the cover-up. And the people in the C.i.a. and the N.s.a., you know I know. And when the State Secrets Act, they control this thing. You know what they used to do to my view count? I'll tell you how fucking funny they think it is inside the N.s.a. and C.i.a. on my fucking view count. And we know because Snowden's fucking exposed that they fucking play games with Fukushima activists. They're going after us. He's fucking said it to Greenwald. Greenwald put it out there. They would freeze my video counts on 311. That used to be the real funny one. And I'll tell you the other funny one they used to do. Anytime I do a video out of fucking Oregon, fucking on fish or salmon, and I use the Orem Oregon, they freeze the count at 420. And I'm not kidding, and I could prove all this. They fucking just fucking with this. You know, this cover up, because that's what they do on everything. You'll kick the can on the debt, fucking everything. But this can't be covered up. This is the greatest catastrophe in human history. And I've got to let you go because this camera's fucking running out of time. But stay on this, Tim. But if you get a chance, call those fuckers at the Bonneville. I called them today on the Oregon fish count at the Oregon DNR. And I went off on him. I said, what the fuck's the matter? You know it's in collapse, so you just shut off the... I've been tracking these fuckers for 5 years. I've never seen them turn off the fucking count for 5-6 years. You know, my whistleblower inside NOAA tells me straight up, well, you were in D.C. Your friend was in D.C., and he said NOAA hasn't got a clue. You know, and that's their answer. Just to cover it up.
Starving person expecting to have beautiful children. I think it's the same thing. I don't think these eggs or sperm from these salmon are going to be successful. And we're going to find out. I just don't see it. And that's what I'm afraid of. I've been to 2 hatcheries. I was at Big Creek Hatchery, and people just looked at me like I was from outer space. They hadn't even heard about Fukushima. You know, they'll tell you the fish are running small, but nobody will say how well they're going to spawn.
Well, they're in abstract denial, Tim. I got to turn this off because we're going to live. They're in abstract denial. Their friend dies of cancer. Their neighbor dies of cancer. Everybody dies. All these beautiful fucking people. By the way, I want to say this, that my high school girlfriend, who was the most beautiful girl in all of Weber County, I was so in love with her. She's dead. I mean, you should see her. The most beautiful thing here. I just found out colon cancer, you know, and then her liver failed on her, isn't it? She was so spectacular in this county. So that's what kills. But they don't think it can happen to them. But I got to go. I'll call you back. Okay, bye. Stand tuned. Fucking the greatest catastrophe in human history. And you can go in denial all you want about it. Stand tuned.